Hello, everybody. Brad Pointer here with another ride in the truck to a thing that I will make money on. So, yay. Uh, Driving along in my automobile, got some poop on my windshield, and so I'm going to turn my wiper blades back and forth, and hopefully won't have to use the force. So anyway, today I wanted to get on here and just talk. Things are crazy. My psoriasis, maybe stress related, maybe something weird, maybe something different, but my psoriasis just exploded. I mean, just like, oh my goodness, this is a new way of life for my psoriasis. It's decided that it wants to take over, and so I said, nah. And I've been, before you ask, I've been to like all of the dermatologists here locally, and they all, man, I have developed a hatred for dermatologists. I can tell you that. Over, the several that I've been to, I hate them so much. They downplay these side effects. Like, oh yeah, but it's fine. Oh, you want to put me on something that weakens my immune system in 2020, when the coronavirus is, everybody's terrified, everything. Oh, well, let's put you on this. This will help you right out. Okay, well, what are the side effects? Well, it's a immunosuppressant. But anyway, I won't go into all of that. Basically, I'm just saying it's exploded right now, so I'm having some hard times with some split skin and some just basic badness. But I'm still able to move around mostly, So just a few tears, or it feels like it as I bend down and do things. But one of the things I wanted to say is I'm trying a new diet to see if that helps. Now, this is Mikhaila Peterson's kind of diet. I don't know, it's not hers, but it's the one that she's on. I need a little bit of air. It's going to get a little stuffy. There we go. And it's all beef. Now, I'm not that strong, so I'm doing an all beef and pork rinds and coffee diet. Pork rinds, pig skins, that's a little chip type divide, a little, not a potato chip, not like a British chip, for sure, but like they're deep fried pig skin. And it's awesome. I've been eating the ones without any kind of thing. I just started this diet. Well, I started it at the end of last week, and then on Saturday, I hadn't really told my wife much about it, and she brought a bunch of KFC home, so I had some breaded chicken and some Frenchy fries and things like that. So we'll say that this is only my second day of diet, but I'm, it's going to be hamburgers and things, and so here's the other thing, that I'm using soy sauce on my burgers, because it's very low carb, but it's not the carbohydrate. I don't know if this is going to help or not. If I don't see any improvement in a couple of weeks, then I'll probably cut out the soy sauce and cut out the pork rinds and then very last thing I'll do is cut the sugar out of my coffee. I mean, I don't know, man. Is that really living if you're not putting any sugar in your coffee? I don't know, brothers and sisters, and siblings of all ethnicities and things. But yeah, that's one thing that's going on. Well, I'll keep you apprised of that situation. See if it helps any. See if it tames this beast that is currently ravaging my skin. And I won't show you any pictures of the bad spots, but that's my elbow. If that shows you anything, it's all cracked up. And, it's yucky. I don't like it. You guys may have seen, this before. All of my troubles, and those are the spots that aren't giving me trouble. How about that? Anyway, things could be much worse. I'm very blessed to not have something worse than that. That's the way I feel. I'm very happy that it's a skin condition and not a liver condition or a kidney, bowel, stomach, heart, of all the things, of all the giant organs. I mean, yeah, it's the biggest organ, but it's also, just covering everything else up. It's basically, the wrapping paper. So I've got a problem with my wrapping paper, but I'm very blessed that I don't have any other significant things other than that in my life thus far, and I appreciate that greatly to the universe and all of its purveyors and protectors. Now, next thing is maybe I'm thinking about doing some changes to the channel. Basically just a change to the thumbnail. The channel's always going to be named Brad Pointer because I'm not creative in that way. Don't want to come up with a stupid name for it. I think Brad Pointer is about as dumb as the name as you can come up with, so that ought to be acceptable. But what I want to do, since we're through the Rush, we're through all the Rush songs, and so now it doesn't, I don't know, it isn't as, doesn't make as much sense, an old Rush fan listening to Rush that he hadn't heard before, and Rush, just analyzing all of Rush's music. Now maybe I'm thinking I should say, an old bass player reacts, have that be the tagline, as they say. Oh, hey, easy there, Camara Johnson, taking the pictures and writing the stories. But yeah, I just, wanted to get in touch with you guys. Had a couple of days, had some trouble getting videos out last week. Made videos that went all the way to Friday, through Friday, and then I was like, yeah, I'll have a day that I can make more videos in between then. But the day that it was last Sunday, and I got busy. My grandson, he got sick this week. Got up to 104 fever. Oof, rough stuff. He's on the mend now. He's acting a lot better today, and so we're happy about that. But yeah, it was one of those, started out with a mild fever, and we were doing Tylenol we were doing acetaminophen and ibuprofen alternating, and then let it go for like an hour past when we were supposed to do one of the medications, and took his temperature, and it was 104. So everybody was like, ah! And we took him to the emergency room, and they're like, well, it's not COVID, it's not whatever, RSV, I guess the kids thing. So it wasn't any of the bad stuff, but well, it had him down for a couple of days. But this morning he was up and doing craziness. So, you know, being his normal 2-year-old self. Hey, easy, 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 easy. Okay. There we go. They snuck a red light in on me. So, yeah. But, yeah. Other than that, doing all right. You know, the bills are paid, so that's good. The bills are looking iffy for next month, but you know, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. And I'm also considering getting a new phone so that I can do the YouTube Shorts thing. Looks like everybody's telling me that's a good way to build your channel, is with the short videos. And you know, I'm thinking maybe take some clips out of the reactions and maybe do some, you know, some other things of me being funny, maybe some funny clips out of this, if I'm ever funny in this, you know. But yeah, it's just, we're gonna see. Oh, and it looks like all the law enforcement officers that retired this year are trying to get into the local government at the city council and circuit court level. That'll be interesting. You know, some pretty good officers, the old school guys that, you know, have been small town CID guys for the majority of their, you know, post-patrol career. And yeah, some really, you know, forthright officers, some really good, you know, they doing what cops should be doing kind of guys, and they're retiring, so hope they had a chance to pass on their, you know, integrity to the next generation. So anyway, I will hush. You guys have a great day. I hope that everything goes well for you in your journeys through this next few, as we, you know, surf this wave of time to its ultimate conclusion. We don't know if we're going to fall off before the wave ends, or if we're going to, you know, if the wave's going to end and leave a bunch of us standing there going, what? But, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for joining me. You guys are awesome. You guys are incredible. I can't tell you how worse off things would be without y'all's support in the videos and just the kind words in the comments. You know, you guys are awesome, man. I can't say it enough. So thank you guys, and I will catch you in the next one.